Ce que je crois définitivement, c'est qu'on...
What I definitely believe is that you don't choose to leave your native land except for a valid reason. To those fleeing persecution, terror, and war, Canadians will welcome you. This is the tweet by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in 2017 that Lovejoyce Amavi says saved his life. He's one of the thousands that sought refuge in Canada using an irregular border crossing to come into Quebec. He recently detailed his experience in his book, A Story of Roxham Road. I didn't choose to leave. Now a permanent resident of Quebec, Amavi is asking authorities to keep Roxham Road open as politicians demand it closes.
Oui, effectivement, ça met la pression sur...
Yes, it puts pressure on the administration, which must manage the people's reception, but closing it is not a solution because we won't be able to stop people who want to leave their territory for different reasons. Amavi fled political persecution in his country of Togo, West Africa. He first went to Ivory Coast and then ended up fleeing to the U.S. in April 2017, where he could have claimed refugee status.
La société américaine me faisait peur.
American society scared me. I say in the book that I was invited out and the young men I was with all had weapons on them. Not long before, there was a massacre in a school. So I said, is this where I want to live? Amavi decided to leave the U.S., taking a taxi from Plattsburgh, New York to the border, where he entered Quebec illegally at Roxham Road, was arrested and processed.
On arrive dans un autre pays.
You arrive in another country after crossing several borders and even oceans, and when they say you will be able to stay with us, we will protect you, that's really, really comforting. As calls are renewed to shut down the crossing, with Trudeau saying the federal government wants the same, he says it's complicated and must be negotiated with the U.S.
Si on ferme le chemin Roxham,
If we close the road with the massive border, there will be more Roxham roads that will be harder to control. If the path is structured, on the other hand, it allows the federal government to send them through the normal asylum application process, and at the border we can already ensure the people are directed to the province where they want to live.
Mais ici, je vis.
Here I live, far from my country's people, but I live, and so every day counts. In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.